Hey Pisces, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing your daily reading. I apologize, guys. I was MIA yesterday, missing in action. I didn't really post anything, so I missed you guys. Let's go ahead and return to the current schedule, the one I'm following every single day. Daily readings and the sunset sessions in the evenings. Okay, universe, what is Pisces needing to hear right now? Confirmations, predictions, messages, guidance, advice, anything that is relevant and important for the Pisces collective to receive right now. If you're a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, in which you're going to be spoiled for being a fishy. All right, let's see. First card showing up, by the way, guys, I like to read cards upright, not reversed, is the Three of Wands. So this card talks about someone waiting for their ships to come in. Someone who knows that the blessings, the manifestations, their desires are on the way. That has been confirmed. There is no doubt about that. But they are waiting on it. And waiting on it, and waiting on it. And it is a card that often reminds us to have patience and to maybe look the other way, you know? And what I mean by that is if you're really focused on something and stressed because something is not arriving, you're kind of adding more stressful energy to that. And by doing that, through law of attraction, kind of like manifesting more reasons to feel that way. So what is advised here in this case is to look the other way, to focus on something else, to do everything that you can do in this regard and then disconnect, you know, go through the motions, do everything that's available for you to do, and then just move on to thinking about something else. That's the best thing that you can do right now, Pisces, especially if you get, you allow, or you experience impatience sort of like getting in the way. Also, if you experience like anxiety and stuff like that. The challenge here is the Empress. So some of you guys could be having a challenge, perhaps, feeling impatient about receiving money, abundance, some kind of comfort. Others of you could be dealing with pregnancy, wanting to get pregnant. If that's the case for you, we have a tool on the website that you can use to open that door and accelerate that process, or at least make you feel at peace while you manifest the pregnancy. You can check it out on the website, okay? But yeah, with the Empress is fertility. The Empress is that motherly figure, very abundant, very kind of like easy feminine energy, right? We've got 3, 3. So what does the number 3 represent for you, Pisces? Is this my coffee for today or is this yesterday's? I know that's disgusting, but sometimes I forget the mug. It's today's. I know, it's just sometimes I forget the mugs there and then like the next day I have to like go ahead and clean them. Anyway, so yeah, number 3 may be relevant for some of you guys. Now we've got the 6 of Pentacles in the recent past. Pisces, some of you guys may have had to restore order in your life recently. You may have had to place some important boundaries that perhaps were not as comfortable to put in place, but they were definitely necessary. And they are allowing you now to give and receive. Not only give, not only receive. You know what I mean? Like there has to be this equal balance in which the energies flow in a way that is fair for everyone involved, okay? And it seems like in the recent past, you have been improving in this area. Things have become more fair. Maybe in regards to finances, maybe in regards to work, maybe in whatever way, family, love. Things have adjusted and become more fair, more balanced for you. In your mind space, you have the Judgment card. So you're definitely thinking, Pisces. There is a lot of thinking happening, but you know, I don't get this form of thinking that is showing up this energy. I don't get it as anxiety and like overthinking and just kind of like running yourself ragged just by letting your thoughts go crazy on you. What I'm actually feeling is that this is very intelligent, strategic thinking that you're doing at this time. I don't know exactly in regards to what, but you are thinking with your brain, you're using your intuition, you're using your heart, you're using your resources, and you're really kind of like thinking on the future, thinking about the future, how to get to the future, how to manifest that which you want. And for some of you, it is just a matter of waiting. But for others, it is kind of like both, like strategic thinking, waiting, and then when this manifestation comes in, what are you going to do? What's going to be the next step? That kind of thing. You may be thinking about that. In the near future, you've got the Four of Cups, Pisces. So many of those ideas that are coming in are actually not going to be implemented. So there may be offers that you're going to be rejecting. You may receive offers to do projects, activities, you name it, go out, dates, friendships, participate on something, buy a software, I don't know. You're going to be receiving offers, but you're going to be rejecting them because you're going to be focused on, it's like everything that you are doing, thinking, saying is aligned with who you want to become in the future, Pisces. It's aligned with that vision. And then, when you get these offers that are not necessarily giving you anything that will take you there faster, you're like, well, I don't really want to entertain anything that is not in that line. I want to clarify this Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords has been showing up quite a bit, Pisces. And in previous readings, we have seen several different situations and cases in which, for the Pisces collective, we have seen the Seven of Swords showing up as our own need to be honest with ourselves. In other readings, it's talking about someone external who's feeling this way or the other. And I want to clarify the Seven of Swords in this particular reading too, to see what exactly are we dealing with. What I'm getting is that boundaries are definitely very, very important here. I'm getting this sense of, whenever or wherever there is not a boundary, there's automatically kind of like someone who will take advantage. And I know that sounds super negative, and I know that sounds very pessimistic, and but that's kind of what I'm getting here, because we see the Seven of Swords, which talks about a general energy of someone who does not have your best interest at heart. Someone who wants to get away with something. Someone who's willing to sacrifice others for their own well-being. In this case, maybe you. This could be someone who is lying, cheating, stealing, or planning to. Okay? Now we've got the Devil card here. This could be a Capricorn in your life. This could be someone who, they've gone through a lot. They have their own problems. They have their own addictions and limits. And they see you, maybe they want what you have. Maybe they feel entitled to more of you, or your energy, or your money, or your time, or your love. So, beware of a Capricorn person at this time. They may not be seeing you in the right light, first and foremost. They may not be seeing you in the right light. They see themselves as a victim, And even if they like chop your head, you know, chop your head out, like they're still gonna feel like the victim, even if you are the one that's like decapitated. I know that's like super graphic, but it's like the illustration that is showing up here. Then we've got a Queen of Cups here. This could be you or this could be someone in your environment. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could be you. All of a sudden, like, this sort of morphed into who is stalking you, like one of those readings. And we get that there could be 3 people here, Pisces, that you may need to be a little bit wary of. 3 people that you may need to protect your energy from. Capricorn, a water sign, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Gemini. Many of you can immediately identify who we're talking about. Others of you, maybe it will take some time to think about it. Maybe for some of you, this is all one person. Someone who wants a new start, someone who wants to do well in life. And they feel like they cannot, and they see you doing good, and they just hate it. What are you gonna do? But I'm getting that, you know, the water sign here is more focused on self. The water sign is focused on what they're doing, what they're perceiving intuitively, they're in their emotions, and sometimes the emotions get the best of them. And that's when they find themselves perhaps judging you, feeling jealous about you, confused, you know. But ultimately they have in this card their hand on their heart and their third eye open. So this is someone who is not really going to let themselves completely go into any kind of betrayal, really. Like, I'm not really getting that vibe. From this person, what I'm getting is, like, they may feel a lot of things that are affecting their self-esteem, that they're making, like, things about you and what you're doing make them feel small. But they're not going to tell you about that. But I don't think this is that much of a threat. The Devil here feels more toxic to me. And the Gemini here feels like they are more strategizing on their own path, thinking about new things that they could be doing, and they just happen to think a lot about you. They just happen to think a lot about how you've done things and use you as an example, perhaps, good or bad. It creates all sorts of feelings within them. There is jealousy. But, you know, ultimately, it's not that toxic. The one that feels very toxic is the Devil here. I mean, obvious reasons. This energy is toxic to begin with. The card talks about toxicity, you know, always. And we see someone who's pretty beat up here. Someone who has gone through a lot. Someone who has suffered. And I don't know why I get this, like, vindictive look. It's like they kind of have this secret desire to see you struggle. I don't like that, Pisces. I don't like that at all. Take it if it resonates. Don't worry about it too much either. You know, everything is fine. If you feel, though, that your energy is being highly affected by someone, we have the energy protection course under the, you know, here in the description box to help you out if you feel like you're being, like, severely, like, drained, or someone of these people are, like, you know, mad, intensely toxic to you. Oh, by the way, guys, today's the last day of our sale. The last day, last call, last little bit. So depending on when you see this video, you may go into the website and the sale might be there or not. So just, you know, sorry for the noise. There's some kind of, like, weird noise. I think they're, like, cutting grass outside or something. Alright, so moving on. We have the Page of Wands as your energy, Pisces. So this could mean that right now you're feeling you know, inspired, motivated. You want to do more, you want to be more, you want to go higher. Have a very fiery, inspired vibe. In your environment, many people are perhaps valuing stability. Maybe there is someone around you that sees you as potential marriage material. They want to get married to you. They want to have a happily ever after with you, could be. In your hopes and fears, you've got the Three of Swords. Yeah, I mean, come on. There is this desire, natural desire to have people to trust, to open yourself up, to trust others and feel the love and feel the healthy exchange and feel the beautiful feelings of a connection with others. But there's a big fear of being betrayed. There is a big fear of being lied to. There's a big fear of, you know, realizing that maybe people just want you for something. Like there's always a transactional situation. Some of you guys may feel like, you know, you're only wanted because of sex, or you're only wanted because of your money, or you're only wanted because of whatever. And it's kind of like a permanent fear that seems to be residing there in your mind. And you know, ultimately this could make you feel a little pessimistic. Be very careful of the energies that you allow into your life right now. You know, it wouldn't be the worst idea to do some kind of like cleaning, like not decluttering as we've mentioned in other readings, but like cleaning of the energies. Like maybe write on a piece of paper, in individual papers, the names of these people that you feel are bringing the bad vibes. Just, you know, one piece of paper for this person, one piece of paper for the other person. They can be tiny. And just clear those papers with like incense, sage, you know, something simple like that. Maybe use some like, I don't know. You know, if you guys know your way around magic, you'll know what to do. Just clear the energies. And there's many ways to do this. You can find them online too. Because it's generating this sense of grief. It's generating this sense of you feeling not good enough. But you're precisely kind of like creating instability for everyone because you're good enough, because you're so good. But somehow it makes you feel not good enough. You know what I mean? It's like very interesting. So this is what I'm getting for you, Pisces, this morning. I hope that this serves you, helps you. I hope that there is something that you can take away from this reading. I will be trying to tune in for the sunset session tonight, God willing. And I will see you in the next one. Remember that the sale is practically over. So if you want to get, you know, the energy protection course or the help with the manifesting of the pregnancy, any of that is all super discounted today. So make the most out of that if it resonates. Alrighty, my loves, I will see you in the next one. Bye.